This looks a little scary. What's with the mask?
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there.
Oh, shit. Is that Matsumori?
That must be Master Masakatsu.
That's the one.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Sadistic fox. Let's kill them.
No.
Oh no! Those
Where'd you
Tenryu
come from?
Commission brutes are torturing him.
You just appear?
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
We can only grit our teeth for now. We need to show bits to escape. I don't know about that. I think we should just grab him now and attack everything that comes for us.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
No way.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Ma'am.
Who are you? Just waiting for her to sashay into frame.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
I like the colors. Don't like the mask.
Huh? Who's that? That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryu Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Maybe she feels the same way as all as you. I think Kazuha mentioned her before. Yeah, you know... Oh! Kujo Sara! She's the one... Oh, yawn. Who stands next to the Shogun. Ahaha. Kazuha mentioned her.
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
So yeah, she's on the side of the good people. Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryu Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Blood better not, or I'm gonna come and shiv ya.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Wait, what? You want us to just run in while they're watching and steal the guy? Huh?
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Now is definitely not the right time.
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Well, this isn't gonna end well.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
No, attack.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't do something.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little
Oh
present.
no, is she gonna throw fireworks in their face? Boom.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
They really don't put two and two together?
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
I mean, if you think about it. If this is the fireworks dude, I'm not 100% certain, but I kind of feel like it's the fireworks dude. And if it is him, someone using fireworks to distract the guards to rescue the fireworks man kind of is pretty obvious about who's using fireworks.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
I think they should be, but they're very pretty. Nice work.
I was particularly proud of this batch.
Why are we still talking? Sarah's just around the corner. Oh my god, are you going to set this place on fire? Oh my god.
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
And again, aren't they going to know the culprit? Who can make fireworks like this? Ooh, it's Yoimiya. Let's go arrest her.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Yeah, they gotta know it's you, you idiot. I'm beginning to think this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear.
Where'd Sarah go?
Chance.
Where'd she go? I don't trust this. She's just hiding. She's either gonna pop out or observe.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
You were over there watching us this whole time, weren't you? Of course she was. She's not stupid.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
So she really is a good person. Putting up a graphic exterior. Probably because of her position. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate you. Well, I say that now, but she's probably going to end up being my enemy at some point in time. Because of her position next to the Shogun, but you know, whatever.
Whew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
That's all well and good and all, but I'm still wondering where you're going to take him. Where are you going to hide him? Because the first place they're going to look is your joint.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
Mm-hmm.
It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Something tells me they don't have a choice.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Let's book it. Jailhouse Fiesta. Back to the tea house. Oh, it's not actually that far away. Let's just go on foot. Smack. That was a wall. How was the fastest way? This way? Or the other way? What? Why is there a lantern in the middle of the goddamn footpath? Hey, adventurers. I don't remember this bridge. Do I? I don't know that I do. Ah, this lady. Can we get through without having to talk to you? I don't like you. Fantastic.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her.
No, there's more to her than honor.
I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
I don't think you're going to get anything from her.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Ha! I continue to surprise people. Thanks for the compliment, Thoma.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done.
You have to band all 6 islands together if you want to stage a revolution against the Shogun. And as Ayaka said, it's really hard to do that when most people don't get visions, and therefore they aren't sympathetic to the plight of those who have visions and have them taken away from them.
It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of
That
sorts.
doesn't bode well. What is it?
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
Hey Toma, have you ever heard the saying, the calm before the storm? I think you should ramp up your actions and get this on the road before everybody loses their damn vision.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with
I'm
us.
sure it has everything to do with you.
Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point.
I find this suspicious. Why are none of you suspecting anything?
Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order.
No. And then you're gonna be all surprised Pikachu face when shit happens. No.
Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot.
God of hot pot. What are you, 12?
Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
This is another example of me just face palming. Like, the story's going great, and then it pulls out something that appeals to 5-year-olds. Ugh. Let's stick to the classics.
Let's see what we've got here.
Are we really
Fresh
doing
fish
this?
fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots?
Are we really going from dramatic prison rescues and the problem with the Vision Hunt decree to let's pick an ingredient for this little hot pot game? Like, what the fuck? No, it's not okay to just change gears like that. I'm not okay with this.
Can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't wait.
Everyone enjoys a normal and harmless
Paimon never
meal.
thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
Sucker.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
So at least he correctly identified the weird ingredients.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one.
Oh god, soup-soaked cake. Ugh.
Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh.
Okay, it's not just me saying that.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
After a while.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Look at that unimpressed expression.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace.
Don't you think that perhaps you should be checking out what the Tenryou Commission is actually doing? send out some spies, doing some investigations. Why would you just rest and go, they're doing something cool. Let's move on.
And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take
It's
some
so
much-needed
suspicious
time
and
off.
shady.
After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori
Yay, I don't
Tea
need to
House
visit
for
the
a while.
evil lady outside.
Why don't we go explore some other places?
Because I don't want to go to the next island without being told to go to the next island. The immovable god and eternal euthymia. Okay, what's the next mission? Leave Komori. Okay, I will leave Komori Tea House. Once I figure out the dog's this way. Okay, I've left it. What's my next mission?
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
I don't know.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
I'm holding.
Huh? Ayaka?
Oh, does she want me to help her with her matters that she was wanting? What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
It came up in the last 2 seconds. Okay.
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan.
Yeah, okay.
It is my own individual
I
request.
had wondered if she wanted help with that.
Individual requests? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother.
This is the first time I've heard mention of your mother. Do tell.
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more details?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Don't get me wrong. I am interested about your mother. But I just don't know that that's main story quest material. Unless it somehow connects to the main story. I really don't see why this isn't a side quest.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You've really never heard the name before? Not once? Why don't you ask your dad?
Never. And although my mother and father
Oh, your dad's
passed
dead
away
too?
many
Oh,
years
my bad.
ago, both my brother and I are
Oh,
familiar
brother.
with the vast majority
That's
of
the
their
one. I'm like,
acquaintances.
there's a male figure in your life. It's her older brother. Yeah.
So, I am very curious about this
So
mysterious
who would you even
individual.
ask?
I would very much like to meet them.
Do you know any of your parents' friends?
According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
Yes, Tsubaki does sound like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
How on earth are we going to find
Her
her?
address is given in the
Oh,
notebook.
convenient.
We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation
Oh.
of greeting gifts.
I'm sorry, Ayaka, but your quest got very far less interesting.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together.
Yes.
But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Hence why you came to me, an Outlander. I don't really see the relevance of Inazuman versus non-Inazuman, but sure.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
Yeah, I'd dispute some of those points, but sure.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before,
We
so
have.
we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Paimon, no. Some of us want more material goods, alright?
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
I mean, I've already gone through the city before, but okay.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
I like how you're like, no. This is great, we don't mind. Wait. Do we mind?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Yeah, I've been there before and they wouldn't sell me shit.
All right, sounds great.
really just don't understand why we can't get costumes in this game. The Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. Oh, this is a story chapter. This is a story chapter. Hold up. Woven Wishes. Sounds like a story chapter. Oh, and we can do that one as well. Oh, they're not going to appear because they're technically not those story quests. Yeah. Oh, God. Because that's Yoimiya's, obviously. And this is Ayaka's. Aha. So I have to complete both of those before I can keep going. Okay, that's new. Compulsory side quest. I told you it felt like a side quest, but the fact that you need to complete these to continue with the main quest is a bit awkward in that sense, because these two have literally nothing to do with the main quest from what I can tell. But, you know, okay. I knew it was side quest material. But yeah, I don't understand why we can't get costumes for each... Oh, I haven't marked this quest as active. Why we can't get clothes. You know, Jean and Barbara have their own swimwear as alternative costumes. I just don't get why we can't buy costumes in each land we go to. You know, I want to wear a kimono or, you know, yukata or something Japanese while I'm here in this Japanese land. It's so weird that you can't. It just seems like such a basic thing to do, given that it's already a mechanic in the game.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
We went to the festival grounds. There was no festival currently being held, but we went there. Did you want to go, Ayaka?
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs.
Doesn't mean you don't want to go.
Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
She was checking out the promotion. I know she was. And I know we're going to end on the festival.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Just sell me one already, damn it.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas.
We've spoken before,
Welcome to
Mio.
Ogura Textiles and Kimonos.
Don't treat me like a
Are you here
stranger.
to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
I had a really detailed conversation with you. I asked you many questions and you were very happy to answer them. Don't pretend like you don't know me. It hurts.
Greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
So we're buying an outfit for a woman you've never met, who might not be a woman, and might be dead. And you don't know what her tastes are because you don't know what she looks like. You could be buying something that really doesn't suit her.
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design.
I can't tell if she's been honest or just humoring her.
Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
Oh no, what? You're missing some sort of fabric.
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would
Yep.
require silk made from the silk flower.
I've got
The
some on
majority
hand.
of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate...
I've got some. I wouldn't say I have many because I probably gave most of them to like Yanfei or somebody.
As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite
So
significant.
you've told me.
We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
You could try the International Trade Association. They're a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right?
That's the one.
We haven't been to Rito in a while.
It looks like that will be our next stop.
Or we could just use the silk flowers I have. That's an option.
Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Beats me.
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind, Traveler
Oops, sorry.
Paimon. Let's try our luck at the
I lent on
International
my
Trade
spacebar.
Association.
My bad. Kurisu! I'm returning. Nope, 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 that. It's been a while.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right?
He's normally out the front, isn't he?
Huh, doesn't look like he's here.
Well, shit.
Let's look around.
To be honest, I don't really remember. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I don't remember what he looks like, and then I saw his outfit. I'm like, yeah, no, I remember who he is.
Looks like we found him.
He's face palming. That doesn't bode well. Wouldn't we have passed him on our way in? There's only one road in.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, that didn't sound like you were whimpering at all.
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
I have, and it's been freaking great. Your little island sucks. I would hate to be caged here. It sure has been a bit.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, shucks. It was nothing.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
And again, this is the diverging point. We'd been about Ayaka up to here, mostly. But this is where we diverge, and the whole story becomes about somebody else, because that's what always happens.
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Well, I mean, who else would they have been stolen by?
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Of course it was.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then, the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods.
You don't have
I've reported
woods.
to the authorities, but...
The only thing you have is the forest.
Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
That's because they're pricks.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I'm afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Seriously, why are we all surprised? She wants the goddamn silk. What part of that do you people not understand?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan.
Well, good. Maybe this will put some shame into the Kamio Commission for not doing anything.
I do so not without reservations, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
As I said, I would think that her sticking her neck out, so to speak, for him would put some shame in the Kanjo Commission and make them realize that they're absolutely... Okay, they're never going to realize that they're dicks, but like... It will just shame them that another commission was happy to help on their territory.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Kurisu explains whys and wherefores of the serial theft
Everyone,
cases.
please follow me to the scene of the crime.
Wait, serial
the
theft?
investigation starts there.
I thought he said it was just this one time. How can it be a serial theft if it's just once?
All right, off we go.
Guess I'll ignore that. This way. Wait, if it's that way, it's not going to be close.